Okay, so this is the Triumph Speed Twin 2019. It's the I developed 1200 Bonneville engine, same engine as they've got in the Thruxton R. But in more of a street style, and I like the look of this bike. It's a fairly cantered forward riding position, I have to say. I've got quite a bit of weight on my wrists. Very firm seat. That's one of the first things I notice. These are quite bent. As I am leant forward, I've got a fair bit of weight on my wrists. At the moment, after this short distance, it's not uncomfortable. We've got a little bit of rain at the moment, so the roads are going to be damp. Lovely dash layout, nice instruments, speedo on the left, rev counter on the right. I'm in road mode, we've got a full tank of fuel. Oh, there's a nice little burble on the overrun there. Very nice slick gearbox. So we're in third gear, 3000 RPM. We're doing sort of 37ish miles per hour. Oh, when you wind that up, that takes off. Real quick twist of the throttle there, and she wanted to go. Now this weather sadly isn't the best. It's a shame about the rain. We're not going to be able to test the handling to its full potential. But at least there was a little bit of rain this morning, so it should have diluted the diesel that's been reported. Oh yes, she's got a very nice turn. Very nice turn. Very nice power delivery. Fairly low RPM. What's it read out at? 7,000. I like this a lot. What a very different machine to the Indian. Yes, lovely torque there. And you can feel the throb like you could feel on the Indian, but this just feels kinder, if you know what I mean. It smooths out very much quicker as well. Oh, there's quite a bit of water around, look. 2,500 revs. Fourth gear, 40 mile an hour. Decent engine braking. Awful lot of standing water. Not really very good conditions for a ride out, unfortunately. We won't be able to test the bike to its full potential, and I don't see this drying out much soon. Oh dear, this is proper rain now. Proper rain. Stair rods. Oh, it's a bit better, a bit of respite from the rain for a little while. I don't know what the camera's like. So the guy in front, the ride leader, is on the Speedmaster. I'm on the Speed Twin, and I think we've got a Thruxton R behind us. So we're all fairly well matched for power. Some lucky people back there on the Tiger 1200 and 800 have got a little bit of weather protection. This is pretty nasty weather conditions. This is pretty bloody nasty. I can already feel the rain got through into my clutch. But it's not really surprising in this sort of weather, is it? This is a good test of any kit. Top half feels dry, feels cold, but at least it feels dry. So I'm definitely getting a wet backside. Ducati boys. And we're all just loving the rain, aren't we? I think this is the same route that we came on the Chieftain this morning. A lovely burble on the overrun. Yeah, the same route we came on the Chieftain this morning. Wild garlic smell there. That's nice. It's got very wet. Well, at least it's stopped raining, but the roads are still very wet. It hasn't quite stopped raining, it's just eased up so much it seems like it has. What a lovely turn of torque this has got. Very torquey. 2000 revs. Yeah, the ride's all up with us. Come on, let's go a bit. Come on. Front brake's very good. Proper burble, pop, 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 love it. Burble, pop, pop, pop. Here we go. Love it. I like this motorbike. maybe a tad snatchy on the throttle at these speeds. Revs very freely. Lovely bit of torque. Yeah, I like it. Like it a lot. Great second bike. Wouldn't be the bike of choice for the touring that I do. It was a great riding bike. Sunday afternoon, Saturday, lap round the countryside. Yeah, very nice. And such a nice classic old retro style as well. Not a lot more you could wish for, really. Yeah, the brakes catch very well. BMW boys. Yeah, on one of them later. Hope the weather's not like this. Oh, there's a big queue of BMWs, look. No, they're not all BMWs, are they? No. Listen to that burble and pop. Isn't that lovely? Listen to it. And this baby really wants to pull on. Very nice power delivery. Sounds as sweet as a nut. I don't know how steamed up, wetted up the camera is. Hope it's getting most of this. Hey, look at these Yamaha Nikons. They look a bit silly, but people are saying they're good. And cruising at this speed, effortless. But if I give it a little bit of right hand a bit of a twist, oh, it wants to go. Baby, does that pull. A sweet gearbox, a light clutch, good brakes, nice riding position once you've made the adjustment, you're used to it. Good visibility through the bar end mirrors. Weather protection is, well, you would expect. It's a naked bike, so it's non-existent. But it's a very, very sweet bike to ride. I like it. And what's more, I love the looks. very sweet at around 3000 RPM, and it's bags of torque when you open it up. Well, you have to be very careful of the front brake in this weather. Back to Elton again. Yeah, very quickly come to terms with this bike, I think. Just been a shame about the weather, not being able to give it its full, give it the full beans and screen it around some bends. Dashboard information is good. Some of the digits are a little bit small, but I can read them okay. That's all that matters. Not quite like the TFT on the Tiger, where you know everything's big and bold. Keep off the white line. Almost as much of a thrill off of this as I got off that Street Triple R last year. And say as retros go, if I was going for a retro, I have to say I think I'd take this over the Z900 RS. This has got character and thrills by the bucket, I would imagine, when the roads are good. Oh, just listen to it grunt, and the way it pops and barks on the overrun. And it's raining again. Yeah, could be a song in that somewhere. It looks like we're catching up with the Nikons again. Nikons, yeah, 3 wheels on my wagon, and I'm still rolling along. Can't be too far from the showground now, I don't think. Haven't got long now, I don't think. One thing that I have noticed is missing without scrolling through is a clock. There probably is one. Right, this is the no, it's not. That's one of the roads we sometimes come in on. Showground's over there on the right, I believe. Yep, there it is. So a couple more roundabouts like before, and we're back, and I've thoroughly enjoyed this ride. Unlike the Indian Chieftain that I didn't really enjoy, I've enjoyed this one quite a lot. Next up, 4 o'clock, is the BMW R1250 GS. I'm really looking forward to that one. Yeah, very impressive little motorbike. Well, not so little at 1200cc. Now I think it's somewhere in the region of 120 horsepower, 123 seems to come to mind. So yeah, quite impressed. What a lovely machine. Yes. Sadly, if I could only have one bike, it wouldn't be this one. It would be something that's a little more flexible, something that I could tour on comfortably.